Now we're going to talk about why this is, why these ones ended and why these ones didn't. So these fractions have in common, if you look at their denominators on the fractions, we got 2, 4, 8, 10, and 5. What they actually have in common is that the denominators are products of 2 or 5. So 2 is just 2, 4 is 2 times 2, 5 is 5, but 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, and 10 is 2 times 5. So all of these denominators can be found by multiplying by either 2 or 5 or both. Write this down. Each denominator is a product of only 2 or 5 or both. That's important because if you remember yesterday when we were trying to get fractions on the bottom to be 10 or 100 or 1,000 to put it in place value, it needed to be something that we could easily turn into a factor of 10. For example, 1/2 can be made into 1/10 by multiplying the top and bottom by 5. 1/8 can be made into 1,000 by multiplying by 5 times 5 times 5. 4 can be made into 100 by multiplying times 5 times 5. And we already have a 10 here, and this one can be made into a 10 by multiplying times 2. So it's very easy to turn them into a number that would allow us to put it as a place value, whereas for these ones you can't. I can't multiply 3 times a number and get a 10, or get 100, or get 1,000. There's not one single plain number that does that. So in these fractions, each denominator contains at least one factor other than 2 or 5. Some of them have 2 or 5, like 6 is 2 times 3, but it has the 3 in it, so it doesn't work. Get done with that and flip the page.